What's up, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing a uninstall of the headliner, so we can do the Starlight headliner. I did buy the suede, so we're going to put that on as well. Right now I already unplugged the battery, so we don't have to worry about the airbags. But right now we're going to start with the sun visors first. So the sun visor does have a cover that you have to take off to pry it open. Right here has 3 little clips. You can use a little small screwdriver to put in here or in front. Either way will work. Now I'll just unscrew those. This piece right here has a clip on the inside right here that you'll push in, and then you'll pull it out that way. So since my car has the eyesight, obviously because it's an automatic, but mine has the eyesight, and there's not that many videos on how to take this off, but it was pretty self-explanatory. So obviously this goes up here like that. You're gonna take off this cover right here, this plastic piece, and then inside there's 2 little screws, size 8, and then you just pretty much pop it off right here from the bottom, and then push it forward, and it'll fall right off. You'll have 2 connectors to unplug in the front right here, then you have another connector in the back to unplug. Next thing we're gonna do is the door handles. Those are not door handles. The oh shit handles. There should be some clips. Where is it at? Focus. Right there on the side right here. You'll put a screwdriver in there, and these are only held up by clips. These aren't even screwed on. So let me take those off. All right, well that whole side is done, front and back. Also got the center light and the trim around the moonroof. All right guys, so I got the headliner out. I definitely recommend doing this with 2 people, maybe 3. But this is pretty hard to get out by yourself. All right guys, so it is day 2 of doing the headliner. I already put the headliner on with the suede, and I already put all the dots on. So right now I'm gonna drill out the holes and see what happens next. So this is like day 4 of trying to put the headliner back on. I took off the suede material. It wasn't working the way I wanted it to work. It came out really bad with the Starlights, so took off the suede, and I ended up using black cotton instead. Hopefully it works better. Yeah. All right, so today's installing day. We got the headliner back into the car. Yeah, that was kind of hard. Like I said, this is more probably a 2-person job, but I don't want anybody's help because I want it to be a secret, so that's on me. But right now I'm gonna plug in everything, bolt everything back down, and we'll see what happens from there. I already tested the lights. They do work. Had a wire about probably like 2 feet more on the wire so it could reach the motor. So that's already done. All right guys, so I finished the install this morning. I give it like a 7 out of 10 of how it looks. I definitely messed up in some areas. You really can't see inside the car when it's dark. Obviously if it was daylight it'd be a different scenario, but you know, it's my first time doing it. I've never done it before. I probably watched like 2 videos and that was about it. But I mean, it's a learning process. You know, you do it one time, you're gonna have to learn how to do it again, and it gets better over time. I didn't do a suede material. I ended up doing like a black cotton. The suede kind of didn't, it was too stretchy in my opinion, and the cotton was more easier when I was drilling the holes. So I just went with cotton instead. It still looks good in the dark, but I'll turn it on right now and I'll show you guys. But it's like wrapping a car. You know, if you wrap your car yourself, you're definitely gonna learn from your first wrap, just like I learned from wrapping my car. I wrapped my TC twice. Before that I wrapped my friend's car with him. So it's kind of like a trial and error. You're gonna learn from your mistakes, and every time you do it you're gonna get better. So I definitely would probably do this again in the future to redo it, but it was a pain in the ass to take it out of the car. I don't think I used the car for like 4 days, but that's just because I didn't have time to do it in one day. It'd probably be like a 2-day thing in my opinion. One day you take everything out, put the material on, and then second day let it set overnight, let the glue sit in. Second day definitely want to start drilling the holes, and then feeding in the fiber optics, which I didn't even use all of them because I was like, nah, this is too many. I'm done. I think I used about, out of the 460, I probably used almost 400. I lost count after the first like 90. So I don't even know how many are there. I tried to fill in what I had. Obviously I have a sunroof, so I wanted to be able to use that still. I obviously couldn't put Starlights on the window part opening for the sunroof. So unfortunately that's going to be just blank right here. But everywhere else along the pillars, along the side, and then all of the back area is filled up with lights. So I'll go ahead and turn them on now. Alright. So like I said, I just filled up the back portion pretty good. Like I said, it goes up along the trim right there. Same on this side behind me, up here. So 7 out of 10 how it looks, in my opinion. If somebody else looks at it and they look at it close, they're definitely going to judge for sure. Just like my wrap, you know, look at least 10 feet away. If you sit in my car, don't look up. Just know that it's there, you know. But install, it wasn't bad. Like I said, you want to take 2 to 3 days. If you're doing it with a friend, you know, obviously it'd be a lot easier. But taking everything apart and then disconnecting the wire over here, wire over there, wire back there, the light up here, my eyesight, all of these, the handles, all of that, disconnecting it was easy, but also time consuming. So if you plan to do this, that's up to you. But I'd see it as a good opportunity to, you know, trial and error, you know, something to learn. You know, it's something different. I've never done this before. I've never even helped anybody. I know I told my wife last week or 2 weeks ago, I was like, I think I'm gonna do a Starlight headliner, and that was it. That's all I said. And then next week I was buying material. Next week I already about the lights. In total, I probably spent like, so the lights were $120, and I'll leave everything down in the description of what I did buy. The adhesive was $15. If I didn't mess up the first time, obviously it would have been 1 can, but I bought 2 cans of adhesive spray. What else did I buy? The material cost me about, like black cloth cost me, I think, like 20 bucks. But I had originally bought suede, and that was $32. But I also had a discount, so yeah. What else did I buy? Glue gun. I bought a low temp glue gun because I heard that using high temperatures does melt the actual fiber optic, so I didn't want that to happen. So I ended up buying a glue gun for like $5, and I think the glue itself was also $5 for like a 25 pack. So I mean, in total, what was that? 100, 120, 160. Under $200 you can get this done. I'm sure there's people out there that will charge you exactly $200 to get it done, just because they want to get it done for you and get their name out there. But I'm sure there's people out there that do it professionally that charge you a couple $100. But like I said, I'm more of a DIY guy. I wrap my car, I do all my oil changes, my brake changes, all of that. You know, anything that I can do myself, I'll do it myself. But obviously, like mechanical stuff, like systematic stuff, I'll take it to the dealer because I have warranty still. So next thing I do want to do is wrap my Z. So I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know, because I want to wrap the WRX again as well. I'm taking this car to a kind of pop-up meet car show type of thing on January 20, next Sunday. I'll post this video tonight. Yeah, next Sunday. It's either the 27th or the 28th. It's at JDM MARKETPLACE. I'll also leave the link down in the description for their profile on Instagram. It's kind of like a little car show. It's like 20 bucks to entry. It's free to the public. The next show I'm going to go after that is going to be IFO out in Famoso. So hopefully I get this car done by next February. Well, not next February, but February for IFO. And then obviously for the Z, it's a daily driver. I take that to work majority of the time. Subi, I'll probably leave it resting here. My wife will probably use the WRX more than me. I'll use the Z because obviously I just like driving the Z more than I do the Subi. So no preference. I'll go over that in another video of my preference on why I like to drive the Z more than I like to drive the Subi. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment. If you guys have any questions, you know, hit me up. Instagram on here, leave a comment. But let me know what you guys want to see next.